Hey, what's up? What we're doing here is a simple bumper repair. This is called a plastic welder. It comes with these little things, these little plastic welding metal prongs. They come in different shapes. I like these. These are my favorite ones. They got the two prongs that go on the end of here, and they're like this, and they stitch it better together when you have your bumper cracked or split or ripped in half or whatever you've done, and you want to fix it and not buy a new one. Well, they send it to the body shop and they can do bumper repair by plastic welding. Now, I will show you. It comes with these other ones. This is the same kind I got. You can get these on Amazon real cheap, like 30 bucks or less. They have different ones for different parts that you may need to plastic weld together. It comes with these little things here. This is for, you can put this on the end and you can heat it up. Once you clip these off, you can smear that plastic over them. When it melts it with these things, just put them on the end here. Okay, let me show you how well this thing works. This is how you use it. You put your metal thing in the end. It's just a little gun. You pull the trigger, put it here like this. You pull the trigger, it heats up and it goes in the plastic. You go about halfway through or a little hair further. Okay, we'll do one more here. Here we go. Let's take this one and heat it up. I just was looking at the camera and not what I was doing. Heat it up and go halfway, and then you let off the trigger. Wait a second and release. And it stays in there, nice and good. Okay. If your heat gun goes out like mine did after I bought it at Harbor Freight, get you a torch. If you got a wave in it like I do right here, heat it up. Heat it up a little bit and put a little pressure on it. Don't want to get it too hot. Heat it up. Take the torch down and apply pressure. See, it's already softer. You see it smudging. Get you something to push with, like another piece of plastic, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't melt onto it. You can do a little bit of maneuvering your plastic, bending it back to its regular shape. Torch up. Heat it up a little bit. Don't really want to burn it. It's trying to burn it as full as possible. Just want to warm it up. If you can do front and back on your bumper when you do this, then do back side. It's always better to do the back side. Just kind of hold it until it cools where you want because this has got a warp in it right here. If you hold that warp in until it cools, it'll stay that shape. That's the way these plastic bumpers work. But whatever. I did want to show y'all that's part of how you do it. Just to let y'all know, if you use this plastic welder, these things here, they are not your friend if you drop them on the ground and you don't see them, you forget about them. If you like to and you want to walk, you have kids and they go barefoot or they have sandals or whatnot, you don't want to leave those on the ground and you'll go, ow, 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 every time you walk. So anyway. Okay, so I'm back. Finished up putting on my welds. I'm probably going to put like another couple here, but I got the torch out. We took the little, handheld torch, turned it up, right side up so I could blow on it directly instead of trying to tilt the torch. And we got the warp out. So you just hold until it cools and just kind of work it around. And then this one had a big bend out right here. So I took the back side of this curve, held it down in here and wiggled it a little bit. And you don't want to heat it up too much. You might actually release these. You don't want to do that. So once you do that, clip these off again because I've clipped some of them. Then you grind them off with your grinder. Okay, now you're going to get you a little angle grinder, die grinder, and buzz this little pieces of metal off right here. Always wear eye protection. Those little pieces of metal are sharp. They'll stick in your foot if you step on them. Okay, for all of you that are still viewing, I really appreciate it because it's getting to be a longer video. What we're going to do is heat this plastic up and smear it around over the top of our existing little tongs, those things that we stuck in there, those little stitches basically. So if this one heats up good like the other one I used to use, we'll be good. Okay, sorry, they weren't heated up. Let's see how fast they heat up now. I got the trigger pulled. Let's see. I'll probably start turning colors. There it goes. Already turning colors. Look at it. They heat up fast. Last one I used. So let's melt some of this plastic and smear it over that gap. See if we can make it all nice. Seal it up better so it stitches itself up better. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you're doing this indoors in the garage, just try to get some ventilation going. You don't want to be all this plastic smoke crap. Ain't very cool. And this stuff does kind of dry a little flaky sometimes. You not say this plastic crap. Whenever this plastic is. So I've seen people even take bonus springs will bring the ones in the back and they heat those up and have the plastic on here to sand it down, fill in some of this stuff, make it more structurally sound, or that part's easy. They want to make plastic your current fix. If that current mother where you can do a good cover over that seaming up all together. So you don't run your water. Good. I'm gonna so stop here. No, the old game. Flies keep landing on me because it's all rainy out here. They're like baby flies. Anyway, when they say they're going to get their DA, they're talking about like an actual dual action. This one's only a sander. The dual action ones have a mechanism down in here that when you slide it over, it makes this thing spin like it's doing right now instead of just, this is what it normally does, is just agitate in place. But the real DAs, they have a stripper mode where it spins and it shakes. So we're going to buzz this plastic down now. This is 80 grit. That's all you'll need. So we're feathering it out a little bit, make sure we sand it clear coat and paint this on here real good, because we're going to put some Bondo on here after we spray it with the adhesion promoter. Yeah. The phone ringing. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it wasn't delivery, it was DiGiorno. That's what my daughter was calling me. Alright, anyway, sorry about that little deal. I don't know if I'll edit it out or not, but I had to go get the pizza out of the oven. So, the first thing we did, we got our heat gun or our torch, and we heated it up, molded it back to shape a little bit, start stitching it together with the plastic welder and the little tongs. And you'll figure that part out by yourself. Just stick them in about halfway through the plastic, and wait a second before you're removing the tool. And then the prongs will stay. So after that, you go in, you clip them off, be wary that you don't drop any of those wires. They are very sharp, no sticking you. Then you grind off the excess, and you come back with your plastic welder, and you can melt it and close all the gaps. Or you can add your own plastic, or you can put anything you want on there, like epoxy, 3M, what's it called? Panel bond. You can do whatever you want to do there. But anyway, that's how I like to do it without wasting a lot of money. And then you get your Bondo and your adhesion promoter, put it on first, and then you get your Bondo and put it on there, sand it out, throw you some primer, and then you prep it for paint. You sand the rest of it down with 400 and a red scuff, and you take this thing off and these sensors out, and you just do your paint and body on it. So you just paint after you send it out to 400 grit. So once you don't have any more 80, 180, or 320 scratches from your primer, or 180 and 80 scratches from your Bondo, once you take it from 80, 180, 320 on your primer, and then you take the rest with 400, and you can do 800 on the clear coat if you want to take it out to that. Then you can prep it for paint, and you're good to go. So that's how you do that. It's a long video. If y'all stuck with me this long, why don't you go ahead and mash the subscribe button. I'm a crazy man. It's rainy. It's a mess. I painted this truck in the rain last night, or night before. I can't even remember. I'm losing my mind. It rained all day again today, so they're kind of running together. But anyway, I'm building a shop. It's only going to get cooler and better as long as it don't blow away with these crazy storms around them. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. Thanks a lot. All right. See you all next time. Bye-bye.